Welcome to Sustainable Mindset for Success. We often trust the latest gadget because it's marketed as carbon neutral or eco-friendly. But today, I want to pull back the curtain. Big tech claims are everywhere, but how real are they? And what does that mean for you, your wallet, and the planet? Let's dive in. Let's start with definitions. A product or company calling itself carbon neutral usually means they've balanced their emissions by buying carbon offsets or claiming renewable energy, rather than eliminating the emissions themselves. Experts warn this can be misleading. For example, many big tech companies' claims cover only part of their emissions. So yes, the label sounds good, but the reality can be different. Take the tech giants. Companies claim carbon neutrality, but investigations show they still rely heavily on offsets, don't report all emissions, especially Scope 3, and sometimes report rising absolute emissions. The average company's carbon neutrality claim covered only 3% of their emission footprint. When you buy a device or service that claims to be carbon neutral, it's worth asking, which emissions were counted, which weren't, which region or product? One major example, Apple faced a lawsuit over its Apple Watch models labeled carbon neutral, where plaintiffs said the offset projects used were already in protected forest areas, so the claim of additional impact was false. Another, reports show companies like Microsoft and others still increasing their emissions despite big net zero claims. The takeaway? Carbon neutral isn't a guarantee of full sustainability, just a marketing label that needs scrutiny. As a consumer and a sustainability professional, here's what this means for you. You might pay a premium for eco products that don't reduce as much carbon as claimed. The ethics of buying, recycling, and disposing matter because greenwashing shifts the burden onto consumers. For businesses like mine doing genuine carbon reduction work, these vague claims erode trust in the whole market. Transparency matters. Check scope. Did they include scope 1, 2, 3 emissions? If not, the claim's incomplete. Look for real reduction versus just offsetting. Are they avoiding emissions or paying to neutralize them? Transparency of offsets. Are the projects audited, additional, and permanent? Whole life cycle. Manufacturing, transport, use, disposal, all matter. Certifications plus standard reporting. Look for credible third-party verification, for example, Global Reporting Initiative, Greenhouse Gas Protocol. Use these tools and you'll shop smarter, more responsibly. Good news. Change is coming. Regulators in the EU are moving to ban the use of carbon neutral when based on unverified offsets. Companies are under more pressure for full supply chain transparency and credible removal technologies. As consumers, we can reward the ones doing the work, challenge the ones making vague claims, and push the market to higher standards. Bottom line, tech companies' carbon neutral tags can be helpful signals, but they're not guarantees. At my consulting firm, Sustainability Ventures Limited, we help businesses do real carbon accounting, genuine reduction, and transparent reporting according to GRI, CSRD, and GHG protocol. And when you buy as a consumer, visit our curated marketplace, Shop Sustainably Now, for products we've vetted for low climate cost. If this video opened your eyes, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Which brand claim surprised you the most? Thanks for watching, and let's keep demanding real change together.